The morning of my funeral arrived beneath a pale sky and an unexpected chill. Mourners gathered quietly inside the church, paying their final respects to Colonel Jacques Bouvard, decorated veteran, master assassin, and one of Spectre's most trusted operatives. My coffin rested before the altar, draped with a flag bearing my initials, while incense drifted through the air as the priest recited the traditional rites. Standing nearest the coffin was my grieving widow, elegant and composed in black attire trimmed with fur. A wide-brimmed hat and delicate veil concealed her face as she accepted condolences from those in attendance. To everyone present, she appeared to be a woman mourning her husband. Only a handful of people knew the truth. The widow and the deceased were the same person. My death had been carefully staged. As the ceremony ended, I stepped into the waiting limousine, gathering the hem of my dress as I settled into the back seat. The disguise was flawless, the deception complete. While the world believed Jacques Bouvard had been buried that morning, I was already leaving the church behind, beginning a new life under a new identity. Colonel Bouvard was gone. Madame Bouvard remained. Lady Aurelia Wells studied the file resting on her lap as her Rolls-Royce glided through the streets of London. The tinted windows concealed its occupants from prying eyes, a precaution befitting a woman who had accumulated both immense wealth and dangerous enemies. "Your record is impressive," she remarked without looking up. "2 British 00 agents among your confirmed kills. Not many can claim such a distinction." I inclined my head. "You're too kind, Lady Wells." Her gaze lingered on me, sympathetic. "I understand your voice was damaged during an encounter with a British operative." A faint smile crossed my lips. "An unfortunate incident. One that need not define your future," she replied. "Serve me exclusively, and I can offer you something far greater than money. A new beginning. A new body." For a brief moment, silence settled over the car. "We already have the perfect candidate," Lena said. Aurelia looked up. "We do." "Yes," Lena answered calmly. "You." The realization struck too late. I moved instantly, locking my arms around Aurelia before she could react. Her eyes widened with betrayal. "Charles," she shouted toward the driver. The chauffeur never turned his head. "Charles works for me," Lena said. The fight left Aurelia's expression as quickly as it had arrived. The pieces had fallen into place. The trap had already closed around her. The car disappeared into a forgotten industrial district, eventually stopping inside a dimly lit warehouse hidden beneath railway arches. Waiting there was the machine that would decide all our futures. As Aurelia stared at it, she understood there would be no escape. Not this time.